Chapter 5, Mishnah 6. Whenever a person owes something to the Beis Mikdash, whether a donation that he pledged to give or a korban that he is obligated to bring, he must quickly give what he owes. This Mishnah discusses what is done to guarantee that a person pays his obligations on time. We take security from those who are obligated in Erech vows to make sure that their obligation is paid on time. That is, when a person makes an Erech vow, the treasurer of the Beis Hamikdash can take some of the vower's possessions and hold them until the pledge is paid. But we do not take security from those who are obligated to bring chatas offerings and asham offerings. Since these korbanos are brought by sinners who know that they must bring their korbanos to gain atonement, they are unlikely to delay bringing them. Thus, no security needs to be taken. However, we do take security from those who are obligated to bring olah offerings and shalamim offerings. These korbanos are brought simply as donations and not as obligations to atone for sins. Thus, as with erech vows, we need to make sure they are brought on time. The Mishnah adds, although a korban is not accepted before God unless its owner brings it willingly, as it is stated in Vayikra chapter 1, verse 3, he shall bring it of his will, we can nevertheless take security to force a vower to bring an olah or shlamim that he pledged, because we force him until he says, I am willing to bring it. Once he says this, he is considered to be bringing the korban willingly, even though we forced him to agree. A similar law in an unrelated case. And similarly, you say this rule in regard to gittin, bills of divorce. Although a get is valid only if given willingly, there are times when we force a person to give his wife a get. This does not pose a problem, because we force him until he says, I am willing to give the get. He is then considered to be giving it willingly, and it is valid.